Do you see your students struggling with comprehension when studying nonfiction texts? Well, you are not alone. Research has shown that there are many characteristics of nonfiction texts that can cause even the best students to struggle with comprehension. First, the vocabulary and concepts are often unfamiliar to students. Nonfiction text tends to cover information with which students have no experience or prior knowledge, making comprehension difficult. This makes it easy for students to develop misconceptions about a concept. An even greater obstacle is that the unfamiliar concepts are often abstract, making it even more difficult for students. Subjects like history and science cover concepts that often cannot be seen or reconstructed. Past events that happened hundreds of years ago in a foreign land, or the atoms and molecules that make up life, are difficult for students to comprehend without proper scaffolding. Finally, the density of nonfiction text can be intimidating. When presented with a wall of words, students tend to shut down. They assume that the information will be uninteresting and dry, and their attention is lost before instruction has even begun. However, there is hope. Research has also shown that the use of an explicit reading strategy, like Thieves, can have a positive impact on comprehension. A reading strategy is a deliberate, goal-directed attempt to control and modify a reader's efforts to decode text, understand words, and construct meaning. Strategies compensate when skills are inadequate for the task. Research also shows that emphasizing the use of explicit reading strategies in the middle school grades is essential to student success. High school students who have not had sufficient experience with these strategies have a more difficult time adapting their reading habits, and thus the strategies are found to be less successful. As you begin to implement the Thieves strategy with your students, it is important to remember that teaching students how to approach a content of a nonfiction text is just as important as mastering the content itself. By empowering readers with strategies that will help them comprehend more difficult texts, we are ensuring that they are equipped with the tools needed to be successful, independent readers.
Created using Powtoon.